Okay, real talk. The first time you sit down with the Panorama XL, it hits you differently. Not excitement, not hype. It is certainty. This is for the kind of person who doesn't chase upgrades every year because you read done building around limits. You want something final, something decisive. Before you get pulled in, take a breath and check the current price and availability. Machines built at this tier don't linger, and hesitation here usually turns into a long wait or a painful price jump. You probably remember the exact moment you knew it was time. Your old setup still worked, technically, but every heavy render, every complex scene, every demanding game felt like you were negotiating with your hardware. You planned around bottlenecks. You lowered expectations. That's when it clicked you weren't pushing your system anymore. It was pushing back. The switch feels like pressure lifting off your chest. Everything responds instantly, not rushed, not loud, just controlled power. You stop watching progress bars. You stop wondering if something will crash. Your workflow finally keeps up with your ideas instead of trailing behind them. Gaming on this feels unreal in the calmest way possible. Massive worlds load without hesitation. Frames feel locked in, even when chaos fills the screen. Competitive moments feel cleaner because nothing interrupts your timing. And outside gaming, editing timelines, 3D scenes, heavy multitasking, massive files, it all feels boringly smooth. In the best way. You don't think about performance numbers anymore. You feel the absence of resistance. Once you experience that, weaker systems don't feel cheaper, they feel exhausting. Don't wait for stock swings or sudden availability gaps to decide for you. If you were already imagining your setup with this at the center, that's your answer. You might wonder if this level of power is excessive. Here's the twist: it actually simplifies your life. The surprise benefit is mental freedom. You stop managing resources. You stop compromising settings. You trust the system completely, and that trust lets you focus deeper than before. Owning this changes how you see your workspace. There's a quiet pride in knowing your machine is built without shortcuts. It doesn't just perform, it reassures you every time it powers on. You feel prepared for whatever comes next, even if you don't know what that is yet. You feel unstoppable during demanding sessions. You move without technical hesitation. You stay immersed instead of distracted. You trust every click and command. You feel done upgrading for years. The downside: it recalibrates your standards instantly. Everything else starts feeling small. And once you live at this level, settling again feels impossible. At some point, the comparison loop ends. You stop asking what's enough and choose what you already wanted from the beginning. If you don't want this to become the system you postponed and regretted later, check the price now and make the call while it is still available.